Because of you, the day was brighter. The clouds right away, and you lifted me higher. Okay, 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 popping like you'll never know. You turned toward me and looked so weak. I've never seen you with such tired eyes. And everything we said we'd be, we just traded for a suit coat and a tie. And underneath the rows of trees, I will see you where the ocean meets the sky. Under your toes, the fire grows. You are ready for a different kind of life. You're silent for the wind is calling. You must return to the wild. You're silent for the wind is calling. You must return to the wild, 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 wild. Follow me down, there's no one around. Lay back and take your socks and shoes right off. That natural light is so damn polite, can make you feel just like you were young again.
Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome to another NAE Season 2 episode. This time we've got number 14, I'm guessing. I don't actually know. That's okay. In any case, welcome back, and today I'm gonna just play on whatever. I don't have much time today, and I'm also very, very tired. We got Blob over here, and we also have Scorpion. I was actually playing earlier today, getting some clips for the montage that you just saw. Within that thing, I was playing on this account a bit, and well, yes, never mind. Sorry, I got like lost in thoughts for a second. I saw a realm called Kraken, which is for the second time. I think that I saw that one for the second time. Can I teleport now? Wait, hold on just a second. Why exactly can't I teleport? I didn't change my server. Hold on just a second. Good, my Nexus button works this time. That's good. Manor of the Immortals and Woodland Labyrinth. Yikes, I didn't know that there's an event, but that's not important. What server am I on? EU Southwest. Well then, how the fuck can't I teleport? I would really like to know, since I literally was playing earlier today, and I had absolutely no problems teleporting and stuff. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna wait this out. This is not a problem, really. I don't know if this was a bug or what. I really have no clue. Because I was playing earlier just fine, and had no problems, and out of nowhere, I log on later. Oh, you can't teleport because you switched server even though I didn't. Like, what does that even mean? Hello, not a sofa or not a sofa? Well, that's hard to tell. I don't know which one of those two I am either, these days anyway. I don't know, Lil. Yeah. If you know the answer to this, then please let me know in the comments, because I sure as fuck don't. Anyway, Snakebait, let's do it. If I manage to get that, because that's just about a mountain of gods there. Kill the Beholder for the rare chance of him dropping me a death ball, which I would really like. Let me quickly read the chat. Fake Sophie? Yeah, probably. It wouldn't be God knows how comfortable to sleep on me, I can tell you that. Oof. Right, anyway, so, defense is right. I actually checked out my knight, and I am, I believe, 22 defenses away from maxing, which is pretty cool, because it feels like it's been only a few episodes ago when my warrior died, and he was the one that I was drinking all of my defenses on, and I was very scared, like, oh my god, I just lost my warrior, and I don't have like pretty much anything. I have characters that are level 20, and they have equipment and stuff, but they don't really have any defenses or any potions in that. In general, drunk. I don't fucking. In any case, yeah. I was just a bit afraid that I wasn't gonna make it, to be fully honest. I'm not gonna lie, I had a little bit of doubts. I was just kinda like, well, I just lost the character that I was mixing all of my defense on. But it seems that my knight is doing just fine, because I'm almost halfway there, maxing my defense on my knight, and that's cool, because I believe the knight will last me a lot longer than the warrior will. It's kind of sad, really. I don't even know why that's the case myself, but I was never really a huge fan of warriors. Like, I don't know why. I'm just unable to really play them. And I know that a few people share my opinions. A few of my friends on Discord say the same thing, really. And that's the speed of a warrior is just too much. And I don't know about you. I guess I'm asking. What about you? Do you have any problems controlling warrior? Because I personally just straight up like can't. It would sure as hell be great if I had, I don't know, like a jug perhaps, because that wouldn't speed me up, but just so happens I never dropped that. I made some memes, well, I didn't make them, but I reacted to them. A lot of them were about like this, oh yeah, like red stars or PPEs getting the jug instead of like the white stars, the people that grind. By the way, the meme video that I made yesterday, people really seem to like it, and I'm really happy about that, because I worked on that video quite hard, and it took me a while to gather all these memes, and I'm happy that I had it, and I actually had a lot of fun reviewing them, and it seems like you guys had fun as well, and that's cool to me. It's cool to see that, because I was kind of afraid of that video not doing well, since me introducing the idea didn't go too well. In any case, I'm gonna apologize beforehand for my today's extra speech impediment, which I usually have. That's not really even a problem. I think you guys know me by now. I do sometimes mumble and muffle my words. However, today's gonna be extra bad, and I'll tell you exactly why. I know you might, my true fans would have probably noticed this by now, that I'm talking a little weird. But yeah, I bit my tongue in like the worst place possible, and now it really fucking hurts to talk. So yeah, I just that. So I bit like the side of it, and I actually feel like I bit something off. Like it was disgusting. Like the underside on my left side of my tongue, it's just like the worst spot really, because I've got the I don't know how you say it, the eighth. The tooth on, like, the 8th tooth. I don't know, I've got that shit growing. And it's, like, scraping exactly where my tongue, like, got bitten off. Pretty much exactly, that's the reason why I bit it in the first place. Ah, whatever, who cares. Look at this set, oh my lord, look at that guy. Damn. He's pretty fucking sexy, not gonna lie. Oh, sorry, Trickster is a girl. Forgot about that. Sometimes I forget which characters in Realm are female and which are not. Let me see if I can remember that. I know that the Huntress is a girl. I don't know, this kind of took a weird turn. Anyway, all I just want to say is that today, although I have about 1 billion things to talk about, just so happens that I can't fucking talk, it's fucking heads. But yeah, that's fine. There's a bunch of things I need to talk about, so, hold on just 1 second, please. Just 1 second. Right, you listen, I'm gonna talk, and I'm probably like the last person to talk about this, but I still feel like it's something that needs to be said. And I know you're probably sick of hearing about this this whole time, and I'm not gonna go into details of explaining what that is and what it means, but I would like to at least mention Article 13 and Article 11 as well, while I'm at it, because I'm getting scared. This was a thing about a half a year ago or something, that it was like a rumor, and I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot about that, because for like, I don't know, as I said, like a half a year, maybe just a few months, I don't know, either of the two, but the point is that for a while, no one was really talking about it, right? And it was like, not a big deal. I mean, it was a big deal, but everyone seemed to just move on, and I was like, I guess it was just, smoke and mirrors, a bunch of nothing. But now that shit's coming back, and I'm starting to feel like, well, what if we are fucked, you know? So, it wouldn't really affect me, I don't think, because I don't, like, right? I don't know. I do sometimes use copyrighted songs. I do admit. Okay, I am the type of a moron to not check beforehand whether a song is copyrighted or not. But that wasn't really ever that big of a problem. Like most of the time, when I have like a copyrighted content on my videos, it's usually my stream. Because I just use a bot that plays like a random music list, and one of the songs in there is fucking copyrighted. So it's like whatever. But when it comes to normal videos, I don't usually show pictures or stuff. I mean, this game, you can still play games, right? Honestly, I'm gonna say one thing about Article 13, and that's that you should not listen to me talk about it. But I'm still gonna talk about it because I feel very strongly towards it. But still, I'm like the least qualified person to be telling you shit about it because I don't know squat about it. All I know is that the internet is gonna end and we're all gonna die or something. I don't know, it seems horrific and I'm scared, but at the same time, I don't know shit about it really. I have watched a lot of episodes, a lot of videos about it, like, oh yeah, this and that, and it does this and stuff. Yeah, but I still wouldn't call myself like an expert on the topic, which means if I'm gonna say something that's factually incorrect, and then you go ahead and spread the shit, then yeah, don't blame me, okay? I'm just the middleman explaining my feelings towards the topic because I mean I am a YouTuber after all. Sorry, I'm just like overprotective of my tongue's weak spot right now. Fuck. But still, the point I'm trying to make right now is that I don't know all the details, but I am getting a bit scared and skeptical, perhaps just a little bit, and I just don't understand how greedy can people be. Like, how is this even possible? That they would just completely destroy so much for not as much. I don't know. One thing I don't know for sure that I was actually about to ask before is that I don't know if I'm able to just continue making the videos the way I've been making them so far. Like I can still make videos from like games that I record playing. Like if I make Realm videos, I'm just playing Realm, recording myself playing it. That's not infringing copyrights. Is that what the term is? I don't even know anymore, man. Terms and words is all getting blurred because I'm starting to learn Deutsch, I don't know, and my mind is kind of all around the place, not gonna lie. Which, by the way, this is kind of unrelated, but I do not want to talk about Article 13 and that shit anymore. It's just on my mind, but I do want to talk about Deutsch for a little bit. I have to give a shout out to a very special fan of mine. Of course, I appreciate all of y'all, but I do want to give extra shout outs to Penner. Because he, ever since he heard about me starting to learn Deutsch, he actually started writing me comments under every single video in Deutsch, and he also translates them for me. So like he writes them as if he were just talking to like a Deutsch speaking friend, and then he just translates it. I find it really helpful, and I just want to bring it to attention. I just really appreciate that. Like, you've no idea how much I appreciate that. That's so cool to me that that he was willing to help me like that. So yeah, I just wanted to say, hey, thanks, appreciate it. Please keep doing it. One, I already kind of touched upon why I wanted to start learning Deutsch. I already talked about it in my previous live commentary, which honestly not that many people watched, but I'm gonna briefly talk about it right now as well. Yikes, don't walk into that Medusa, that's not a good thing to do. Anyway, so I'm starting to get bored of talking to myself in English. Then you might be like, why do you talk yourself in English in the first place? Don't you like speak Czech and stuff? Well, yeah, you see, the thing is, well, I didn't even say the boss, fucking fantastic. But you see, the thing is that, I got bored of talking to myself. Since I'm a talkative person, I do talk to myself quite a lot, and I got bored of talking to myself in my native language. And about like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, half a decade, something like that. Well, 5 and half a decade is literally the exact same thing. Anyway, so yeah, about that time ago, I switched to mentally talking to myself in English because it just sounded so much cooler, and that's what eventually led to creation of this channel and etc. etc. commentary is something that I have been doing for as long as I've had this YouTube channel, but not in English and not in Realm. That's not the first thing that I've been doing. My first commentary videos, by the way, were uploaded sometime on November 2013, and they were live commentaries on the game Shakes and Fidget, and they were in Czech. But in any case, recently I started getting bored of talking to myself in English, and I want to switch to Deutsch. That's honestly thing. I kind of feel retarded because like I had been learning Deutsch in school for about 3 years now. However, it didn't grow on me until very recently. I always thought it was like not really a good sounding language, but like until pretty much recently, I don't know. It's just kind of a dumb thing to even mention or talk about. I know that probably no one cares, but the point is that I just find it cool how I'm kind of weird that way. This is all I really want to say. Anyway, so yeah. Funnily enough, you know what? Never mind. I don't want to really talk about that. At least not right now. But I want to mention one more thing, and that's that this is again like super personal and not really all too combined or connected to Realm in any way. This is just me completely going on and on about some completely unrelated topics, and I don't know. But yeah, in any case, I started drinking wine. I have like a glass or two before I go to sleep, and the reason why I'm doing it is because it's helps me sleep. And I've watched some videos saying that you shouldn't do that, but I don't know, it really seems to work for me. I for one have a horrible sleep, and yeah, kind of was in the connection with the stream that I made like this Tuesday, where I was basically just streaming, and every time I got nothing, I took a shot of vodka. That was pretty interesting. I'm still planning to make a separate video on just that, by the way. Not sure when that's gonna happen, and I also wanna mention that, or like show highlights from that in the Realm Rewind. Yeah, so that's gonna be coming out this Sunday. Yesterday, today I didn't manage to edit RTMG Hardcore Season 2 Episode 1. However, I'm gonna have a lot, and I do mean a lot, of free time tomorrow, which means I'm gonna completely just dive straight into that, and I'm gonna edit that like hell tomorrow. And I'm not gonna say that I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it's not like I wouldn't really, but it's really hard to edit that, believe it or not. That's not really important. What's important is that I've got time tomorrow, and I'm gonna be editing that quite a lot. And it's gonna come out probably during the first week of April, and I'm looking forward to that. Right, so shit. I honestly kind of ran out of things to talk about. One thing that I kind of want to say is that I dislike how no one likes the Suez. That's what it feels like to me, because every time I'm in Suez, I'm always like gathering a group. And it seems like everyone wants to do it just to do the boss, but no one wants to clear the dungeon, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, look, I don't want to fucking solo this. This dude just left as well. There were 4 people in total, including me, and all of them left because I was the only one doing anything. There was no one rushing it, and these people were like, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna leave. Like, we could have had such an easy time if y'all just fucking did something, but none of y'all did shit, and now we have this problem. Goddamn. In any case, how long have I been recording for? I really don't have much time. I've been recording for around 17 minutes. That's fine. Let's do a few more dungeons, at least one. I'm really close to maxing my first stat on the knight, which is the character that I'm playing on the most. I know it kind of seems ironic that I'm not playing on him right now, but still, I do play on my knight quite a lot, and I'm enjoying playing my knight. It's been a while since I've had a serious knight, and I'm looking forward to seeing how far along I can take that knight. Because the knight, well, how do I put this? I'm afraid that I'm gonna down it again. It's been a while since I've made a knight. When it comes to melees, I recently really have only been playing my paladin. I have an 8 out of 8 paladin on my Not a Sofa account, which was Season 1 of NAE, basically. But, yeah, I also started, it was like on the beginning of the month. Anyway, I started the Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? I missed the boss again. Jesus Christ. The Paladin tier progression PP, and I've actually had a lot of fun with it. That's the one that I play on with Tom. However, he isn't here today either, and we didn't play that much. We're not. It's not even like a question if we're gonna like get decent positions in the PP competition, the duo PP competition, because pretty much I haven't really been playing. He hasn't been playing. We can't really play separately either, and our schedules were kind of overlapping a little bit, and by that I mean we can't play together that much. In any case, when it comes to playing together, might as well just tie in another knot, and that's the fact that we're gonna be recording session 2 of our TMG Hardcore. Sometime this weekend, we've decided, me, Farms, Albinum, and Tom, that we're gonna play on our hardcore accounts every weekend and record like an hour-long session. So, yeah. I'm not gonna spoil or anything, although I pretty much did, because I said that we are all playing, which probably you can deduce from that no one has died yet, but that doesn't tell you much. You don't know how much we've done so far. It could still not be that much. I don't fucking know. Whatever. I'm not gonna. I swear to God, it's getting harder and harder for me to not spoil it. Anyways, these cubes are gonna unstate this soon, and I'm gonna get completely screwed. Okay, let's go to the other side. Switch to my attack ring, dexterity ring. Yeah, right. Right. Anyway, so this is about as far as I'm willing to go in this video. I hope you had fun watching, listening along, playing, if that's what you do with my videos. That's completely fine. I've been recording for about 20 something minutes. Yep, that seems about right, really. Anyway, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed episode 14. And if you did, please leave me a comment, maybe even a like. Maybe you could subscribe. Thank you for your support lately, and I will see you tomorrow. As always, you guys know it by now. Bye-bye.